What's up, everybody, and welcome tonight to tonight's live stream. Tonight we're going to be watching Scream 2, and I've got a couple of guests with me tonight. Let's welcome in Michelle. Hey, Michelle, how are you?
I'm good, Chris. Thanks for having me.
That's no worries. I got a question for you about. Obviously we've seen Scream 2, but this is also about Scream 6. When you saw it in the theaters, did you have a lot of people dress up?
No, we don't do that here.
Don't do that?
No, we had for Harry Potter there were a lot of younger kids that did it, but we don't really do that in Pennsylvania,
Okay.
which is weird.
I just thought I'd ask because with our other movie group, we saw a lot of people on there that did it, so I just thought I would ask.
Yeah, it would be really neat if we would do that. I mean, I would wear a Ghostface mask.
Yeah. I got a story for you, but we'll invite in the next guest.
Okay.
Haley, how are you?
Hey.
Got to ask you the same question. With Scream 6, did you have many people dress up in the theatre for it?
No, that's the thing about this movie. When they do at the beginning, when they all dress up, it was always so weird to me because the only thing I've ever done that with or seen that done with was Rocky Horror Picture Show, the 12 night, the 12 midnight showing.
Yeah.
So yeah, at Scream 6, none of that for me. No.
Yeah. I was expecting people to, but I actually tried twice. So the first night I saw Scream 6, I'm normally in the theatre about a half an hour before, and I thought, well, I'll wait for it to be a bit close to time, and I'll try and go in there. I was still the first one in the theatre, and then no one noticed until the movie had finished that I was wearing a Ghostface costume because I was wearing the one that was behind me. And then I saw it the next night, and I thought, oh, I'll wait 10 minutes before the movie's about to start. I was still the first one in the theatre. And then I had a girl come and sit next to me, and she had two little kids next to her. And
Wow.
yeah, she got like two tattoos done. So then we're talking about tattoos. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this little girl goes, "Oh, stop shutting up that man." So I had two failed attempts of wearing a Ghostface costume into the theatre.
I'm surprised they let you.
I was thinking the same thing with the mask. Yeah.
Yeah.
They said it was fine, but so long as I didn't wear it in the foyer area. So if I waited till I actually went into the theatre, it was fine. It was just walking into the actual cinema part.
Yeah. Because it was a while ago now. I remember that you're not allowed to wear like hats into pubs at night and stuff like that because I had a beanie on a few years ago and they're like, nope, can't wear that. Just a beanie.
Interesting.
Keep losing it. Sorry, guys. Doesn't fit in my ear.
Do you have strangely small ears?
No, I don't. I just am not used to it, I guess. These ones fit like the AirPods fit so well. I probably have weird ears. Like weird everything else.
These are they're kind of the same for me with these ones. These cheaper ones from JB Hi-Fi. These ones slip out a lot, but my more expensive ones, which I've got on my phone, they stay in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have other earpods and I got them not long ago, but I gave them to my mum. So I've just used my Telstra points to get the Apple one. So hopefully they'll fit better.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
He's ready to go with the movie?
Absolutely.
Just a sec. I'm going to stream it to my telly from my phone so I can watch it on the television and listen to it on my phone.
Okay. Tell us when you're ready.
Hang on. It is loading. I'm turning my television down. Okay. Okay.
Ready? So I'll say 3, 2, 1, go, then push play.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go. Apparently that theatre doesn't exist anymore.
What was
Yeah.
that? I'm sorry.
Oh, that theatre, that like this theatre here in the movie, it doesn't exist anymore. It's all closed up.
Oh,
It's in Los
Maybe-
Angeles somewhere.
maybe Jada Pinkett did it because they didn't have her Sandra Bullock movie.
Maybe Jada Pinkett did a lot of things.
Absolutely.
Oh, my app's so sexy.
Yeah, you're not wrong about that.
Surprised he never made it bigger.
I
Yeah.
agree.
hmm
God, she's obnoxious.
I think that's a real thing.
It's so
You know?
serious. Have you guys ever seen the Red Table Talk or whatever it is she does?
No.
No.
So that's what I want. I want to be able to go to a theatre and they're handing out ghost face robes.
See,
Yes,
that's
they
what I
don't.
was- Yeah,
All we
sorry.
hear the cups. You know, the giant cups.
Yeah. Oh,
We
you
never
took
get
these,
anything interesting.
these ones? The,
Oh, I love that.
yeah.
That's awesome.
That's the popcorn one. That's the one where everyone was going to the is it Regal Theatre? Everyone was going there and buy and trying to get them, and they were trying to sell them on eBay for about $300.
Oh my gosh.
I can't believe they're just giving these away though. Must have cost them a fortune.
Yeah. Well, that's
I'm
probably
sure
why
that, well,
they
they're probably made by like for 8 cents in Bangladesh. So
I love this song.
oh, bedhead.
So, Nick Cave was one of like the best people I've ever seen live. I love that they use this song throughout like most of the movie.
well, it's like the Scream trademark, isn't it?
Yeah, they don't. I think it's 4. They don't use it, right?
Yes, I think that's right. Yet another reason to avoid it.
I've been thinking about that.
Yeah, I have to believe you on that one about the song. I can't think of any scene in my head. If they do it, it would be like in the ending credits somewhere.
No,
Yeah, I
they don't do it.
Don't
I
they?
don't remember
There's
it at
definitely
all.
one they don't do it in, and I'm pretty sure it's 4. And I
Okay.
don't know why.
Interesting.
I'd like to find out why. Kevin Williamson would have to know.
Remember on the last stream how we were talking about Robert Rodriguez? Or after we finished the stream?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
he actually-
he's the
yeah.
director. Of,
Yeah, he directed it. Yeah,
Yeah.
and he actually did direct direct this part.
Oh wow, I didn't know that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, because later on in 4 again, when they're doing the subathon and that they say that like the box set and that it says that it's director Robert Rodriguez or whatever when it comes
okay.
up in the. Oh, shut up! She's so annoying.
Star 69 his ass. Shut the hell up.
Oh, here comes my favorite line.
Oh, I got your money. Oh, I got my money. I want your money.
You reckon?
Yeah.
It's like the dumbest line. I don't even know you and I dislike you already.
That's my favorite line.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because you can really hear a movie outside.
Yeah, all I can ever hear is the score. You can't hear anything else.
I love Marco Beltrami. I hope they get him back for this one.
Yes, well, it's going to be interesting to see what they do.
There are so many rumors around that now. So many.
There's only a few people I really listen to.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
avoiding them all.
You seem to be all right. What you posted yesterday about the Atlanta thing.
Exactly. But did you see Mike said something about, so whoever, you know how we were watching the stream the other day, you and I, Chris?
Yeah.
So he said today on some update, I can't remember because I wasn't really paying attention, but he said, you know how we were saying I just posted that information and
Yeah.
someone said it just as I'd posted it?
Yeah.
Someone said it in the stream. And
Yeah.
he's like, today he said that the person who said it, he needed to apologize to because whoever they got it from, he didn't trust.
Yeah.
And I feel like I know who he's talking about, but I don't want to say, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's who I got it from.
Yeah.
Because he's who Zach Cherry gets a lot of stuff from. So
Yeah.
I don't think it's who I got my information from.
Yeah.
I hope. Anyway.
Mike only trusts like 2 sources.
Do you know who they are?
I did
Yeah.
3
Not off the
seconds
top of my
ago.
head.
Well,
The real,
guy.
the big one. What's the?
So he said today Variety came out with it, or oh no, was it Variety? I can't. Don't quote me on that. It might not be that, but a lot of people do trust Variety.
Yeah, I can see them as being trustworthy. No, but this is a big. I don't know if they're YouTubers or they have a website too. I can't
Oh,
remember.
you talking about Joe Blow? He writes for them, so
Bloody Disgusting.
Oh yeah.
that's them.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone. Well, Bloody Disgusting are in 5, right? That's them. Oh no, it's not. They talk about it. That's Dead Meat, right?
Yeah, that's dead, mate.
Yeah. But yeah, I listen to. I mean, I trust Bloody Disgusting, but also so it's a dude that does a podcast, and it's Ryan C. Showers. That's where I get most of my stuff from.
Hmm.
And I know that him and Zach Cherry are friends. So, and
I
Zach
haven't
Cherry's
watched
usually on
anything
the
from
ball.
Zach in a while.
I watched him do something today. I watched a Cherry Picker episode, but I wasn't really paying attention again. Oh, it was Scream. So
You're talking about Mike's video.
no, I watched a Cherry Picker episode with Zach and Eddie, and it was
Okay.
them doing Scream.
Yeah.
Like not the first Scream, the first of the next trilogy.
Yeah.
Some interesting theories there that we'll get to at some point.
Yeah, well, Mike said something interesting today about Terrifier movies after this one.
Yeah, right. That's what I watched today. Yeah.
I
I'm
I
excited.
didn't watch it yet, but I saw the Terrifier in a excuse me, Art in a Santa Claus outfit.
Yeah.
That's
It's going to be
beautiful.
Christmas theme.
Yeah.
Well, did you see what they said about Scream today in the... You haven't seen it, Shel. So
No.
we won't say.
I wasn't going to watch it, but I figure it's early enough that they're not really going to spoil much.
Oh, nothing. There's no spoils. See, but no one's picked up. You know how I said, well, I haven't heard anyone say anything. But if they're filming in Atlanta and they actually are saying they're in Atlanta, that's where Kirby's, like, she's an FBI agent in Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
Well, are
we getting Kirby
saying
back?
they're in Atlanta?
No, that's what I'm saying. They might not be. No.
Because a lot of things film in Georgia because it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why a lot of films film in Australia and New Zealand.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I think someone said in the comments underneath, they said this one was filmed in Atlanta, like most of it.
Oh,
That's
okay.
that's where the college and all that is.
Oh, okay. I think I'm like 2 seconds ahead of you guys again somehow.
He's about to stab her the final time.
Yeah, I'm in front of you.
Nope, one more time.
Yeah,
Nope,
well, I'm
there
up,
it is. Last one.
yeah, I'm up to where she's just about to walk up in front of the screen.
Yep.
Like she's holding her stomach.
Yep. There she is going up. I'm really glad they killed her off and she's not in the rest of this movie.
Oh god. So yeah, you know the promotional poster was her and Sarah Michelle Gellar, Jada Pinkett and Sarah Michelle Gellar. So they tried to bring everyone in with those two.
Okay.
Why would you have to bring anybody in as a follow-up to like one of the biggest movies in history?
What exact part are you guys up to now?
It's just done the overview part of the college.
Yeah. Phone's ringing.
Phone's ringing.
Why is it doing this? Because I streamed.
Do you want an actual timestamp?
Oh, it's not letting me do it because I'm doing it on my phone.
Okay.
Hang on. Yeah, what is it?
Go to 13 minutes and then stop. Stop.
Jesus, it's going the other way. I'm at 13:52.
All right, just stay there.
Okay. There was something that I heard not long ago, which I found really cool, was that Kevin Williamson. Hang on. Sorry. Yeah, the reason why he came up with Stab was because heaps of people were already trying to imitate Scream.
Yeah.
And
Right.
sorry, yeah. Okay. Yeah, they were already trying to imitate Scream. He didn't care though, because like he was involved in heaps of the projects and he pretty much paid homage to so many horror movies in the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was cool.
That's who else I was thinking about today, Michelle. You know how I said I was thinking about an actor, which I wish was in this movie more.
Hi, baby.
Uh-huh.
Was Cotton.
Come on.
Yeah, because
He should have.
he's
on,
not
baby.
in it much, and then in the third
Come
one,
here.
it's all over.
No.
Yeah. Liev Schreiber is pretty great.
He went on to do so much good stuff.
Yeah, he did. What's that big show he does? Can't think
Ray
of it off my head.
Donovan.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, Ray Donovan's great. Randy.
I love Randy.
Are you guys in film class yet?
Yep.
Yeah. Are you behind him or in front?
I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna put it to the end of film class and let me know
All right.
where he goes. I'm gonna let the geek get the gift,
All right.
and where he stuffs up the alien line. How could they let Randy stuff something up?
I agree about the aliens.
Yeah, I don't know how that got like lost in translation. I don't agree with T2. First one's better.
T2 is
Alien is
really
better.
good, but I did enjoy the first one better.
I love the first one. I just love Michael Biehn.
I'll disagree
I
with
agree
you.
with House too.
I like the
Have you
second
guys
one
seen
more.
the House movies?
Oh, are you saying hello? Hi. Hello, baby.
Sorry about that.
So,
Your puppy.
Penelope came in to say hello.
Scotty was just in the frame too.
so
They
you
have
said you're at
no,
the end of film class?
Randy's about to walk out.
Yeah, Randy's about to walk out.
Okay.
Get the girl.
Just as he's walking out.
Go.
Okay. Got it. Well, been a good one too.
Love how Jerry O'Connell can just step over that.
Got a bit of Zac Efron happening.
I would have fallen on my face if I did that.
Well, it looks like it was a bit of a leap. Like from the ground to that like that staircase anyway. To the pillar.
Most days
It's
I'm really not
interesting that you
coordinated.
say that. Because Ghostface is always so limber and like can do anything. So maybe they were trying to make him look like superhero-ish Ghostfaces.
Maybe. I never thought of that.
Because they did put him as the killer in the dummy ending.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, here
meant
comes my girl.
Nice streak.
All
Yeah.
3 haircuts in the first 3 movies. It's so bad.
This is the one I reckon she looks the best in.
I
For me.
agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the haircut and I like the highlights, but if they
Yeah.
weren't, streaks.
So I don't
But
have
this
an
is
issue
back
with
when
the
she looked
streaks.
normal.
Yeah, I like the
Well,
streaks.
here comes. See that? Loomis in the background. Oh, now she's okay. Yeah.
You point and I shoot, and they don't get dead.
And when you watch Friends season 4 too, she's actually still got that hairstyle and the colour.
Oh, I don't think I noticed that.
Yeah. And then it just disappears like halfway through the season. Her
Ah.
hair's just like really long again and different, like it's back to its dark colour, like brown or dark, whatever colour she has it.
She was the biggest star at that point too in Friends.
Yeah.
Talk about a stacked cast. They don't make them like that anymore.
No. Oh,
Well, I think David Schwimmer pretty much retired off that money.
Oh, I'm sure that
No,
we're
he's
still
in
getting
Stab.
royalties from it.
Oh,
he's in
Stab.
Stab. What are you talking about?
Their kids will be making royalties off that show.
Ooh, she's so sassy. If you can click at someone, ooh, that's so rude. Oh,
It really
Mickey.
is.
Mickey is so
Oh.
hot.
I love him.
Look at it. Camcorder straight away. How did we not know it's Mickey?
Never even occurred to me.
Yeah.
Like they're looking at camera footage and he never doesn't have a camera. I have kind of a theory on why we don't think it's Mickey, but I'll wait.
And the Bopsy twins.
Hasn't Kevin Bacon way?
His face is priceless.
Yeah, Rebecca Gayheart should have done another horror movie as a killer.
You know what happened though? Because she's married to McSteamy, or she was.
Yeah,
But you
I
know
don't think they.
they're not anymore. But you know she like ran someone over and stuff.
Okay, I didn't know
She
that.
killed some. Yeah, like I don't remember. I probably shouldn't say much, but because I don't remember the whole thing. But yeah, she killed someone. She ran someone over. Oh,
Well, that would be a good reason
Dewey!
to get out of the spotlight.
The music. Dewey's music. Dewey's theme.
I started
just-
watching this. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, you just automatically smile and feel good as soon as you see Dewey and hear that music.
And people think he would be the killer. Like, what planet do you think he'd kill Sid on?
There was an ending in this one, like another dummy ending, where they tried to put Dewey as the killer, and everyone was like, "Are you serious?"
Never. I watched this girl who does. She's really into Scream, and she does theories and things like that.
Is it
Especially
Sister
about
Pam?
yeah,
Yeah,
especially about
she's
Stu.
so cute.
She's
Yeah,
definitely
she's
on
so
the
cute.
Stu bandwagon.
Mhm.
But I watched one the other day about who knew that Dewey or Stu was still alive, if Stu, of course, was still alive. And she said that that's why Dewey, well, a theory is that why Dewey was such a disaster in 5 because
He knows.
he knew and he couldn't
Yeah.
tell.
Because there's a part in 5 where he says is instead of was or something like that about
Mhm.
Stu. Yeah. She's so into it. Like
For
so
real.
into the Stu. She's got like a video where she's got like 50 clues and she's got them from like all the different channels
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like
Yep.
that. Yeah. Because she's pretty close in contact with Craven Something Scary.
Yeah. Did you see the trial video they did of that?
Of which, sorry?
On Craven Something Scary, they did like a trial sort of theory thing on why they think Stu could be alive and like how he could survive.
I don't really, I don't want to say, I don't get into Craven Something Scary that much when he gets into Scream stuff because he makes a lot of stuff up. Like,
Yeah.
so, because like I get alerts for him all the time and it's usually just him theorizing stuff. So,
I think that's why he lost a lot of subscribers.
yeah.
Because I remember being in a party with his and he had 50,000. Now he's only back down to 12.
Yeah. And I think he's not well because I watched him the other day and he was in hospital.
Yeah,
So-
he took about, I think it was about probably a month and a half break.
Yeah.
Because when I did a watch party with him, I was like, I haven't seen a Craven Something Scary watch party for a while.
Yeah.
And then, then I saw that he was having a break.
Yeah. I wonder if he's okay. I hope so. But
Well, he looks like he's lost a bit of weight, so
yeah, he doesn't or he might have had lap band or something like that, but he might not
possibly.
be sick. But I know that because he had Killjoy Jake in there the other day, so I stayed in there for a while because I love Killjoy Jake. He's just so funny and sweet and cool.
Yeah.
And he gave Craven something scary his start.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but like he was trying to get out of there for so long, the poor guy. And he's like, Craven's like, can you just give me 5 more minutes? Oh, 5 more minutes, man. 5 more minutes. He's like, I've really got to go, man. And he's just so polite and lovely.
Oh, I think I
Cotton
said to you
plays
the
his
other
part
day,
really well.
he's Michelle's favourite part.
I have the Wham t-shirt.
Dwight.
I think I'd prefer Dewey over Dwight.
In 5, he's like, get your stuff together, Dwight. Oh. God, he's handsome. He's so cranky. Mediocre.
My favorite t-shirt.
Yeah, I saw about a week ago that Killjoy Jake was giving away Scarefest tickets, so I'd say he's going to be there on the floor there somewhere.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he doesn't have a booth.
So I'll keep an eye out for him and say hello to him.
You should. I love him. He's one of my favorites.
No streaks.
Oh, I have some oozing to do.
Nice streak.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Wow. I love how she's like so impressed. She's like, I want my Dewey back. Look at Hallie's hair. I used to do stuff like that back then.
Oh, never.
Oh, Sid looks sexy in that shirt.
Oh, she's always sexy. I love
She's
her.
so beautiful. Hi. I love Portia de Rossi in this. I really mean it.
I really mean it, yeah.
I really mean it. Hi.
I watched The Craft the other day, and
Wow.
there's parts, you know, when in the first scene where you see Nev, she's got her face in that book, and she looks like she hasn't showered in a week.
Yeah, the hair. And then just all of a sudden she's the most beautiful one out of them.
Right, and her hair is all flowy, and she's got it pinned up. She's wearing pearls. I'm like, what is happening?
A short little skirt and her boobs and a little white tank top.
Yeah, where'd those come from?
Oh, here comes my gal. Hey, Buffer gal. I love how, like, in this, they mirror the first one so much as well. Like, this is basically the same as the Sydney, in like the Sydney scene when she's getting chased in her house.
Yeah.
How does she not know Ted's voice? Even Ted's drunk voice.
Because he sounds loaded, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Who's Ted?
She wanted in this movie so bad she didn't care that she got chucked off a ledge.
I love how they all like entertain the call. I'd be like, fuck off, bye.
Seriously.
Not for me,
Take the phone
man.
off the hook.
Sleaze bag. Nosferatu. Yeah, remaking that, right? That's crazy.
Why can't we have an original thought?
It's freaking Bill Skarsgård again. He takes on all these parts where he like they're massive iconic roles.
Are you guys going to see the new Crow movie?
No.
Probably.
Hell to the no. How could they do that? Like it should be untouchable.
Absolutely.
I'm really upset about it because it's like Brandon Lee's legacy. Like, I know I'm not the owner of Hollywood, but
Yeah, but I mean, there's some movies like you don't touch, like The Breakfast Club. You don't remake The Breakfast Club ever.
I know every word to that. Like most John Hughes films, like you couldn't touch them. Like they're perfect. It's like, could you imagine if they tried to remake The Godfather? God,
That was my other one too. Yep.
people would lose their shit.
Do you know who Sarah
Wait.
Michelle Gellar was talking to on the phone there?
Who?
Selma Blair.
Oh yeah. I
Oh,
heard that.
they're really
best
good friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same with, and then like also best friends with Shannon Doherty. That was really
Yeah.
sad. Did you
Yeah.
see Sarah Michelle Gellar's Instagram?
No.
It
No.
was so sweet. Oh, I'll send it to you guys.
She was the first person I thought of when I saw it. I said, "Oh,
Yeah.
Geller's going to be a wreck."
Oh, and Holly Marie Coombs, her statement. Oh. Oh, so you see the killer. Watch. Wait. So one's on the phone and one will come out behind Sarah
Comes in
Michelle
the
Gellar.
door. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
You wish you was Ted.
That was
So
beneficial.
then she sets it.
And she throws the phone on the ground like,
It's like the old cliche where they drop the weapon after they think it's the bad guy's dead. Apparently, she was heaps difficult to work with on this
Really?
movie. Yeah. I was like, no way.
she's only in it for 10 minutes.
She wanted a bigger part.
No, she gets thrown off the balcony in a big way.
This kind of reminds me of the West scene in 5.
Yeah, I can say
Oh, I
that
was
now.
bummed when they killed Wes. I like Wes.
Yeah. I thought both him and Vince were not in it much, considering they had the star power they did. Running up the steps.
Now you're grunting like a dude, so I guess that's supposed to be Mickey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they talk about that a lot too, how there's women grunting. There's girl grunting and boy grunting.
I don't know that I've recognized the girl grunting.
Also, interesting bit of trivia here. She's already bleeding when he stabs her. Watch. See, she's got a puddle of blood just as he stabs her. And you can also see one of the crew members when she goes over, but they just black it out now.
I would have thought before he pushed her out the door, then he stabs her then.
Yeah,
the way
maybe.
That's what I sort of put that down to.
I don't know. And just that was something I heard about. But another thing I heard finally, you know how I love The Night's Wife. I was watching a doco and I found out how that came
It's Mickey
about.
Lillard.
Yeah, with blonde hair. And he hugs Mickey. It's like passing the torch, maybe, you know. But yeah, the knife swipe happened because in the next scene, the knife was clean when he was chasing after Sydney. And so Wes just said, just swipe the knife for the other scene.
Okay.
So yeah, that's how the knife swipe came about.
Did you go to college, Michelle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to pretty frat parties?
No.
No.
No. It's not my scene.
That would have been all I did, was just go to the frat parties. Took by his red right hand. See, there she is all of a sudden.
I never suspected her either.
No.
Although the first time I just watch it. I try to absorb the story, not try and find Easter eggs and stuff.
This one, I never picked anything.
I figured out Roman and who he was about halfway through.
I told you what I thought because it was like going back to the Star Wars thing. So I was like, it's
Mhm.
definitely family.
Hmm.
And because Randy says it always goes back to the past as well. So I got a little something out, Shellbell. This is a VB, double strength. This is what I drink. This
Oh
is
my
my beer.
gosh.
Isn't she cute?
That is kind of adorable.
Because like I'm not a sculler and I drink really slowly. So these are what I get, but they're double strength.
How many mils are they?
250, I think.
250?
Yeah. So I thought I'd grab a couple of drinks tonight.
Those are super cute.
Isn't she cute? So I also just want to plug VB. Yay. Rock and roll.
My earbuds aren't working tonight either. They keep sliding out of my ear.
My pleasure. So, Chris, have you got any goss about the robes in this one?
Not really. Only that the bottom is different. That's the only thing I know. That's the only thing I notice.
The bottom's different in these ones too.
Yeah.
I had forgotten
the-
about that.
For the two different killers.
No, so it's the same for both robes. It's just between the movies.
Oh, okay.
So I think this one has more of a square cut
Yeah.
instead of the triangles.
Well, I found it interesting what Mike was saying today. If they do like the Christmas setting, if they do have the white robe and they do the camouflage.
Yeah. Well, I think they would only be able to use it for one scene because I actually if you go to IMDb, they actually did talk about
Yeah.
they actually wanted Ghostface to have a white robe.
In the first one, yeah.
Yeah, but they said it was going to be too hard to mix up the bloods, like the blood splatters for each
Yeah.
scene. So that's why they went to black.
Yeah, too many.
It'd be pretty beautiful though. Like the way he, like a real good. Like I always go back to Olivia, but like, can you imagine how
Yeah.
red that white robe would have been?
This is what I never get though either, because all of a sudden you see the ghost faces after these like attempted stabbings or stabbings, and they never have blood on their hands or anything.
And never like they get whacked in the face with stuff and never a bruise. The only one that
Later
has,
on they do that.
the
Like
only one
Mickey
that has a
in the end.
repercussion is Mickey in the car accident.
Yeah. This is, you know, when I was talking about the gaslighting emotionally fucking with Sydney, this is Mickey is doing it here. Watch what he does. He's really sweet.
Yeah, he's like being with all the street to him. He's probably like, well, shut the fuck
Now
up. Really.
watch though. See, he's saying, why would I now he's like putting it in her head that it is Derek.
Dewey went in the house too.
No, but he just was like, but why would anyone? He's like, of course it wasn't him, pretty much. But why would someone go
Yep.
back in the house? Dewey's hilarious. He's not intimidating at all. I love him.
His little porn star mustache.
Dewey carries off a mustache. Not many people do because everyone's trying to these days.
And what is with that? I don't
I
know.
know. They're creepy.
I agree.
And then they're always wearing like the old safari shirts and stuff as well. And no socks and tight jeans. It's weird how they didn't go anywhere with this theory. You know who that is? The sheriff or the chief or whatever.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, it's the Arquette's dad. Apparently
This
he was
guy
like in
is?
yeah. And because in 3, he's one of the brothers are in it too. I'll show you when we watch.
These guys are slouches. I mean, look at him walking around with his hands in his pocket. Doom.
Oh my God, Sydney, she's always thinking of others. Baby. I love you.
So did you sign up for Patreon today, Haley, or are you still deciding?
I haven't done it yet. I really do. You know what's awesome though is the one I think it's the one that you were telling me to sign up. It's the I say goddamn one.
Yeah.
And that's my favorite movie quote ever. And I was like, I should definitely sign up for that one. But then I was looking at the one that I sent you, the picture of the one that I sent you, and I
Yeah.
really want just to join that one for the month to get like the stuff that you get with it.
Yeah.
But it just seemed meant to be. Because, yeah, it's a Pulp Fiction quote from Uma Thurman when she does the line of coke in the bathroom. She's like, I said, God damn. See, Mickey and Debbie are always trying to put it into their minds that it's someone else. You're right. It's you.
At least half of them.
I actually love this scene.
Me too.
See, always trying to put it in their heads.
You talk about my Randy.
I can't believe that Derek is my little chubby from
Stand by Me.
Stand By Me. Yeah.
I didn't know that for years.
I couldn't believe it. I mean, Will Wheaton still looks the same.
I love Will
Yeah.
Wheaton. Have you guys seen Toy
Story.
Soldiers?
Oh my god, it's one
Got
of my
Sean
favorite
Years
Astin
films.
as well.
One of my
Years
favorites.
ago.
I love that movie.
Oh, Toy Soldiers I've been watching since I was a kid. I love it so much. Such a good movie.
I
So sad.
introduced my son to it, and
Yeah.
he was like, "Where has this been all my life?" And he was like
Right?
11. But
So many amazing movies from back then, and these people in them. You were saying Breakfast Club before. That's probably like one of my all-time favorite movies. I know it word for word.
mhm.
If someone, if they were trying to do a scream on me, and they were like, "You have to do a movie for word verbatim," I'd be like, "Breakfast Club, motherfucker."
Mine would be The Goonies.
Oh, I'd be pretty good at that one too. I will. Where are you guys?
He's about
Where
to
are we
give her.
at?
He's giving her his letters.
Yeah. Keeps moving for some reason. Last week I'm buffering. Now I'm. What timestamp are you?
I'm at 49:40.
Yeah. Exactly the same.
I'm glad she was a good sport about being in that movie, or in this movie about that movie.
Tori Spelling.
Yeah. And this is like the worst acting I've ever seen right here.
Where are you guys?
Oh, they're showing the stab scene.
51.
I'm at 50-35.
All right. I'll wait for you guys.
What do you got yours waiting at?
51:15.
Okay, I'm just hitting 51.
51:17. It's just Dewey and
Okay.
yeah, I'm at 51:17.
So you're about 6 seconds ahead of us.
Okay.
Now.
You can tell us what's going to happen.
Well, I think we all know what's going to happen.
I know.
Orange
It was a bad
candy.
joke that obviously fell flat.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. I was Let's look at the suspect. All right. This is why we don't think it's Mickey, because Randy tells us it's not. Because if Mickey's the suspect, so am I.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just a theory I came up with when because I saw that scene today.
She was supposed to be.
How weird's Jamie Kennedy? Like, he did some weird shit.
He was in 2 episodes of Criminal Minds. He was phenomenal.
He's got a podcast. I want to check it out.
I've seen a few of his episodes. It's when he talked
Okay.
after they released the Scream film. They asked him
Yeah.
like, what he thought of it and stuff, and if he had any sort of involvement behind the scenes.
Yeah. Does he? I don't think he has he?
Only 5 he did. Which obviously when they did the whole party scene and photos and stuff, that's his only sort of involvement that he had with it.
I know that Ooh. Can't see her streaks that much there. They're fading. Look at her eyes. Do you know what I fell asleep to last night that I found? Because I got the free trial to like Lionsgate and MGM on Prime.
Yep.
So do you guys ever watch Masters of the Universe?
No.
The He-Man movie?
No, I've not seen the movies.
She's in it. Oh, it's Dolph Lundgren or Lundgren or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And he's so hot and like the perfect specimen. But it's the most ridiculous movie, but I love it. And I've heard Mike talk about it before.
I'm sure Jay loved it.
I don't know. I don't think I've heard Jay speak about it. I'm not sure. But like it's a big joke because it's not great, but I love it. I've been watching it since I was a kid. But she's in it. And she looks beautiful.
She does wonders for that shirt. Honestly.
I love Gus. They should have done more with him. She's such a good actress.
I saw Skyscraper with her and The Rock,
Yeah.
and it was just like watching Sydney. The mannerisms, they're all Nev, so everything was the same, and it was bizarre.
I was watching something, and I'm not sure what it was, and they were saying that there's something that she does. It's like a breathy thing or something, and she noticed it after watching herself and Scream a few times or whatever, and she tried to change it, but they wouldn't let her do it. It's just a quirk that she does within her acting.
Okay.
I'll have to look for that. I'm not sure what it was. There's an interesting theory that I heard about this part too. Some people think that this is not an attack by Ghostface and this is all in her head. This is about her trauma, especially after that conversation. I just found that interesting because I have mental health problems and I'd probably be losing my shit by now.
Yeah, I heard that too, but
Yeah.
I don't know how we would be able to see that person if she was making it up. Because we see, Ghostface before she does.
Yeah, it would be interesting if if it was a scene where we didn't see Ghostface and she was freaking out. It was just inferred that it was Ghostface.
Right.
Yeah, that's the way I've always looked at it. It was just like in her head.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously we need to see it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
otherwise it would be like, what is she freaking out about?
I think this is another thing that they stepped on a lot with Sam's character was they've got to be careful with mental health. Apparently, well, the same way as they have to be with a lot of things nowadays. A lot of people would get up in arms with certain things. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what
For
a
sure.
lot
Back
of
then, not so much.
that's what a lot of the uproar was about the Joker film.
Sorry.
Oh, when the Joker film came out in 2019, that was a lot of the uproar because he was playing sort of like a person with like mental health, and it was so in your face,
Yeah, yeah.
and it pissed a lot of people off.
Joaquin's amazing. I wish that we still had River.
Definitely.
See, that's the thing is because none of them see it, but I don't know.
And here's the cops swaggering up the aisle.
It's so slow again, like snailing.
Hold on, I was eating my pizza.
I like how she doesn't want him to see her cry. She's starting to become that strong Sydney. So stunning there.
He is cute.
I just see Jerry O'Connell in Tomcats.
I just watched that again not long ago. I sort of was just putting it on to fall asleep to because I just remembered it from when I was a kid and I saw it on Stan.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, Tomcats, shit. I'd forgotten all about it. And I just put it on. I ended up watching it. I didn't fall asleep. I was like, oh my God.
Well, that's why I posted that clip yesterday because I love that
Yeah.
scene where he throws that bloody glass out the
Yeah.
window.
I really like Jake Busey. Like, I think like he lost his shit and he's like his father, and he's
Yeah.
not in anything anymore. But
Well, not in big things anyway.
no. But he was in a fair amount back then. He was always like a sidekicky type person, but
Yeah.
he's funny in that. Oh no, I don't want to watch this part.
I know. If I close my eyes, I'll go
Oh,
back to bed though.
that was the other thing. That was funny. Like they used, the naked photo thing. That was actually happening at the time. There
Mhm.
were fake naked photos of Courtney Cox going around, and
Yeah.
she put the line in about Jennifer Aniston because they're best friends. She gave a shit. I like that because me and my friends give each other shit like that all the time. Smartest guy in the whole franchise, by the way, the
No
cameraman.
doubt. I'm out.
See yous.
But he comes back.
Yeah, at the end.
Yeah, but how did he know it was over?
I know. Oh, that was the other thing too. You know how we were talking about the shrine last time and about how no one would know to do the picture of the principal?
Yeah.
Well, the Stab movie, that beginning sequence, no one's alive. No one was alive to be able to do that either, like to
Yeah.
tell how that happened. But I guess like that was probably police off, like,
Yeah.
I mean,
as
like,
accurate as they could.
yeah. The other thing is too is that they rang Gail's phone here. Randy wasn't supposed to die.
He's not wrong. That was awful.
Showgirl.
It was rough. Oh my goodness.
I love it here. He just rips in the stew and Billy.
Who's this?
She's like, who?
Ooh.
Oh no. Here we go.
Yeah, I think we were saying the other night. This when this movie came out, this is the death roll. Like, oh shit, they killed him.
He still gets shit for killing him.
Mm.
You want to play with the big boys?
Her scream when they find Randy is legit.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Shit, I'm out of whack again. What do you use on?
106.10 we just hit.
Yeah, I'm there. That's fine. Did you see his hand? There's a lipstick mark on it.
Yeah.
People
I
have been
did
talking
not.
about that. It's like she kissed him on the hand or whatever because it's something really fucked up she'd do or something.
Yeah.
So they're starting to talk about DNA and stuff a lot.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, that's what not a lot of people have noticed, I think. But yeah, well, everyone with the stew theories and all that stuff. They keep bringing that up because they're saying they've been collecting DNA the whole time.
Okay.
Trying to work that into their theories. But they were saying something about it. They might introduce like Leslie marker into it and pretend that it's her the whole time.
Well, before the change, I believe she was meant to be a major plot point in the next one.
With the other carpenter, the mum.
Yeah. Yeah.
Apparently that was the script, was that it was those two. I think Cotton's my VIP in this movie.
He changes so drastically from this
Yeah.
one to the third one. The confidence is there. You know, everything about him is so different.
See how she just did that breathy thing? That's what I
Yeah.
was talking about. Where she breathes in.
Well, I know in the third one, that shirt that Cotton Weary is wearing, he actually requested to wear that shirt. Because he had buffed
Really?
up for the he had buffed up for the movie Phantoms, and it shows like his white body.
Oh, that makes sense.
You know what I think is the best cameo in this movie? His dog.
Dog. Where's the
Oh,
dog?
Liv Schreiber. His dog is in it. I'm trying to think when it is. I think it was back after the CC murder.
Okay.
Yeah, and he's
I can't say
they're holding a
I
dog.
can't say I noticed a dog.
Yeah, I
Is it
remember
one
a
of them's
dog
holding
either.
a dog getting interviewed or something?
Okay.
Same with there's Kevin Williamson's only appearances in this one as well. And he's interviewing Cotton, I think, on the television show that he's having the interview.
Yeah.
He's such a good red herring, Cotton.
Well, I think that was the point in the scene before when they show his boots. Because they're the same as the one where he got out the van.
Yep.
I wish they had kept the boot thing for the rest of the movies. Because they did it for the first three.
I was going to say, where do they do it in 3? That's right. We probably are we thinking about the same scene where he's?
It's Angelina, isn't it?
I was going to say where he kills Jennifer McCarthy when he steps out of where the costumes are. They sort of do the boot thing there too.
It could be that, but I'm pretty sure, isn't it? When she like Sydney opens the stall and she's saying she's stealing all the.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
There's probably two in there then.
Because I think it's similar to the one in the toilet stall. I think. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah. I think you're right. I think there's just two. We're just thinking of two different scenes. I
Yeah.
think they're probably both boot.
And Angelina has them on. She looks ridiculous.
Because they talk about her outfit there as well when they're doing, I don't know, someone's doing, it might be, no, I think it's a Zach Cherry thing. And she's got like a weird outfit on there. And that's when Sydney's going through the house and that's when you can tell there's two killers.
Yeah. That's all right, because she disappears, doesn't she? Because he drops a brush.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm just really appreciating Liv Schreiber in this one today.
It's Liev Appreciation Day.
Yeah, I just really like I've seen this movie a million times, but his performance is so good in this. I think Courtney just did the Billy Stew look with Dewey.
I love how she's going to trust these local yokels to her safety.
Even Hallie, like, why is she trusting Hallie, but she's not trusting Derek?
Well, yeah.
She's just always there. Look, local woman.
Need to have your head examined.
Aww.
Dewdrop.
I love how his limp gets better throughout the movie. So David Arquette's like, do I really have to limp this time, guys? Throughout the whole thing.
There are no cameras here.
This is my favorite bit. Fucker.
Yeah. I love it when she
My
does her
favourite.
outbursts like that.
That's my favorite line in this.
Or in number 5, when Amber says, pass the torch, she goes, it's all yours, bitch.
These two just have so much chemistry. I think I said it last week. I just love it. Probably helped that they were so in love in real life.
Yeah.
Guy was so smart.
Maybe not your tapes, but somebody else's.
See, I wish they used the updated this score in 5 for Dewey instead of like the new one they did.
Yeah.
Have you heard how Zach Cherry knew that Dewey was going to die?
No.
So he got the soundtrack before he saw the movie, and there's a song on it. It goes for a while, and at the end of it, it has Dewey's theme, and it's called "Sacrifice."
Oh dear.
Yeah. So he kind of just put it together.
Well, the old touchy hand thing.
Yeah.
So cute. How soap opera-y.
I love the boob thing.
Oh. Is that what you're looking for? All my life.
You ever noticed another mistake in this scene? So
Which
Dewey
one?
here is Dewey's wearing a green shirt, but when the ghost face him and it shows the scene, he's wearing, I think it's a yellow or like a beige shirt, different colours.
Huh. I usually
I find
catch good mistakes like that.
I find it really funny how they're trying to have sex in the middle of the whole thing. Such a horror movie no. Yeah, the clothing throughout all the movies is a big thing. They repeat clothes all the time.
Randy. So allegedly Mrs. Loomis killed Randy, so she was videotaping Randy? That seems weird. Why am I just thinking about that now?
Yeah, because you can't see Mickey anywhere. I mean, they would have seen Mickey filming him
Yeah, I guess.
because they were looking everywhere for him. And then all of a sudden, when she grabs Randy, there's no one around. So, and it's a camcorder, so it's not like he'd be filming from a building or something.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know why that just occurred to me. This is a good scene,
Yeah.
he and Gail.
Which chase do you prefer, this one or 6?
I like 6 because she's on the phone.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah, I'd have to say 6 because she finally got her phone call and it's a whopper.
Okay.
They did a really nice job with that.
But this part with Dewey breaks your heart every time because you think he's dead. I remember bawling my eyes out so much through this film in the theater.
I remember watching this part here the first time. I was like holding my breath because
Yeah.
you think she's going to get it when they're weaving in between the soundboards.
I always wondered if Courtney Cox had a boob job because she's so tiny and she's got such big boobs.
They look proportionate to her body there, though.
I don't know, it was something I noticed in Friends too over the years.
What do you think, Chris? What do you think of her boobs?
No, I think you're right now that I'm looking at it now, very close up.
Oh, when this scene came on, I was like, yeah, that shirt does make her boobs look good in that shirt.
I don't discriminate.
I'm gonna search that now, actually.
If she had a boob job.
If she had a boob job?
Celebrity boob job. She probably hasn't admitted to it.
Oh,
I wonder if she's admitted to all the rest of the stuff she's had done.
oh, God, I hope not, because she looked like a damn disaster. In God, when did she start looking nasty? 4, was it?
Four.
Is it 4?
Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
I wonder, I don't think she was having anything done when she was doing Friends, but like I loved Cougar Town and she was a mess in that.
I mean, her cheekbones and her lip, like all right here, it kind of stretched and deflated all at the same time. I remember when I first saw her on screen, I was like, wow.
No, nothing about a boob job. It just talks about her plastic surgery and how much she regrets it.
Oh, well, she should.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely. Good call. That was a bad decision. Like we were talking before, Chris, see, like Timothy Oliphant's still missing.
Yeah.
For
It's been at least
so
20
long.
minutes.
It's like Lillard too. He's missing for most of the party. Like the end bit.
Yeah, and that's just robbery right there. It's not right.
So when was his last scene? It was in the cafeteria, wasn't it?
I think
Timothy
so, yeah.
Oliphant?
Yeah. It's so Greek. Ugh.
I love
Reason number
Portia de
one,
Rossi on this.
I wasn't in a sorority. There are women like that there.
Really?
Ugh.
I think this is the best role that Portia de Rossi ever had. She's really good at it.
Yeah, she was, oh God, what was she in that I just watched? I have to IMDb her. I can't remember. She was really good at it though.
She's been in some really good Australian stuff.
Ugh, drop my phone.
Is that the first time these guys have spoken?
I think so, yeah.
No, one of them says when he says, "Get away from the computer."
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Probably some stupid prank or something, Sid.
We were talking about dummies in the first one. The dummy in this one's hilarious.
Is that when that rod goes through his head?
No, he's just like leaning against the window. I'll show you.
This death is fantastic. The pipe in the brain. Beautiful.
It's one of the better. I like it when they use their surroundings and not just the knife.
Mm-hmm. Ghosty should have. Oh, it's brilliant. Ghosty should have thought about that because that car is way too old to have airbags. For sure. It must be Santa Clarita Diet. That's the only thing I've watched recently with her.
Was
in it.
Portia in
She's-
that?
Yeah, not
I
very
haven't
long.
watched it for a long time. I don't remember her being in it.
2 episodes.
Hmm. I haven't watched it in years though.
Yeah, I just watched it the other day. I couldn't. I thought I kept thinking about it, rewatch it, and I kept forgetting. And it's so damn good.
Yeah. I have so much stuff to watch. It's hard to go back and watch stuff you've already watched.
Yeah, I'm rewatching The Blacklist now. I have to have room for that. Yeah, it has to be Santa Clarita because she's not in anything else I watched.
Everyone was great in that.
Nathan Fillion in a jar.
Oh my god, I love him.
Freaking
I love him in
hilarious.
everything.
And I like this scene. It's just like 3 hours too long for me.
I just don't know why she just doesn't unmask them.
I know. I think it might be.
It would
her to
take
wait
so much
until-
power away from it. You know what I mean?
I think it might behoove them to wait until Hallie's out of the car, but I mean, I'd rip that thing right off that dude's face.
The statement, I'd just be like, "It's you, fuck you." As I said, like it would take so much power away from them because the fact that they're masked makes it so much scarier. People don't like the Hallie kill, but I think after the suspense of this, it's good because we really think that he's going to wake up and get them.
Mm-hmm.
But then the Hallie kill's a surprise, like a mad surprise.
I just don't like the sound effects for it.
Oh yeah, I've heard so many people go off about that.
Like it sounds like he's stabbing like an airbag, like an airbag or something.
Seriously, dog? Come on. Come here. There you go. Rip it off right now.
Chris, I'm still waiting for my iPad.
Okay.
It's been like a month.
Are you making your own iPad that it's taking so long?
Smart ass.
A little bit.
I like that. No, they just don't have the one I want in stock, and I've been waiting.
I
This
just
is
bought a
what I don't like.
webcam.
You can see that he's missing.
Yes.
Oh, can you?
Yeah. It's like you can see that he's not in the car anymore, but she keeps
Yeah.
walking towards.
Oh, right, yeah. Mhm.
I don't think I noticed that the first time around.
They're such quick little things.
Yeah, I think iPads have a short supply at the moment because even the new ones you can't get many of them either.
I was gonna get the new one, and then I just kept on like looking stuff up, and my friend works at JB, and he said just get like the 10th gen, they're half the price.
Yep.
And I was like, okay. And then I ended up getting it on sale, and I had like a JB Hi-Fi gift card. So
Yep.
I only paid a couple of $100 for it. Because I used to have like the best of everything, and I've been trying not to do that.
I used to be that way too, and I'm trying to come down from that.
Especially tech. But now I just always get the best phone because that's the thing I use the most.
I ordered a webcam for my den because I have an actual desktop in there with no webcam. So then I don't have to do this on my couch in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah. As you guys can tell, I'm still very new at this stuff, having technical issues.
Technology is only great when it works.
It's not that hard. And it's been funny because like everyone in my family or whatever always rings me for this stuff. And in these last couple of weeks, I've been finding it so hard to get shit together.
Well, to be honest, if I didn't know anything with Mike and Jay, I probably wouldn't have a clue either. That's the only way how I know about StreamYard.
Did they tell you how to work it all out?
Well, because I started doing the beer chugs and that with him, I kind of worked it out, sort of just worked it out myself.
Okay. So you just listened to what they were saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I've seen some streams where people ask them what they do, and Mike's just like, we just use all this old technology and stuff. We don't care.
Yeah.
I love how Mike has to keep changing his camera battery.
Yes.
Yeah.
When will he just get a new camera?
It's so funny. I just think it's cool. Like they're just so humble, and I think that's why a lot of people relate to them as well, is because they haven't let anything go to their heads. And they're just super funny and quick-witted.
I think Jay is hilarious.
I love Jay. He's my crush at the moment.
He's adorable.
Mm-hmm. I would so slide into his DMs if he wasn't married.
That's beautiful.
See, this is why I love Mickey. How do people not like Mickey?
Finally, Ghostface with some damage.
It's the only time, isn't it? When he demasks and then he's got damage.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They talk about in 5 how Amber's got the bruise or whatever. But apparently she's got some sort of birthmark in real life or something.
Okay.
Oh, it's on her neck.
It's like, yeah, like
Yeah.
near a booby type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Timothy Oliphant's so sexy. Boyfriend killer. Boyfriend killer.
Parker. Not so much.
She tries to stop the blood. It's like, you just thought he was a killer.
Yeah.
I never would have hurt you.
Not from the heart. You ain't stopping shit.
He's a really bad dyer. That's
Yes.
not a great scene. He's like,
I never
"Ooh."
would have hurt you.
Gonna be a doctor.
Such a nice boy, too. He has a great singing voice. People say he's too manic, but I think he's perfect.
Well, he's a freaking nut bar. I think he's fantastic.
He's a full-on sociopath. This is the whole point.
I mean, did they watch Mrs. Loomis?
I think she goes too far.
She's fantastic. Her
Oh, I
eyes,
love
when
her.
She's like, her eyes are like this big. She plays
But
a
the
great
bit-
nut bar.
She does, but the bit that I really hate is you know, when Cotton when she said when Nev goes, consider it done, and the look on her face, it's just
Mm.
so overdone. Like
I think Nev needs to train with like Jennifer Garner for Alias or something, so she can just kick these guys in the ass and move on.
well, he says to her, "You've gone Linda Hamilton." So you know how Linda Hamilton goes crazy and with in T2
Mm-hmm.
the muscles.
Oh gosh. I remember when Gail walked out and I went, I friggin' knew she was bad.
Oh, you are a couple of seconds in front of me still.
She's not out yet. I'm at, there's Gail now, 139.58.
Yeah, I'm just like a second before you guys. I love that she shakes her head. Like, no.
There's Crazy Mama.
Mrs. Loomis?
Her eyes, she's just like, you can see the bonkers in them.
They're very big.
Psycho website. I bet you could really do that too. Meet some wackadoodle on the internet to kill people.
Now you could. For sure. Back then, it's like MySpace. Bloody hell.
Jesus, MySpace.
Woo. I mean, and it probably wasn't monitored either. Like,
Nah.
What are you doing? Hmm?
interesting, his eyes there. I wonder if that's paying homage to anything.
Killed him dead.
That's the thing is like you're saying like she's bonkers and she is, but she's not supposed to be. She's just supposed to be grieving.
She certainly thinks she's not bonkers.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I don't, it just confuses me a bit because she is bonkers.
Her eyeball in this part cracks me up.
Yeah. This bit, this whole scene is so weird. It's
Trying to hit her with everything.
just no the way it's shot. I don't know. Like behind the door, I meant.
Careful, that styrofoam will get you.
They definitely had a budget in this one.
And they used every nickel. That's better.
She has so much energy.
Don't poke the mama bear. I would have ripped Sid's head off by now if she did anything to my son.
I was gonna say that's probably why you relate to her so much, because you're a mama.
Maybe. All this theatrics wouldn't have happened. I would have just
Just been like,
decapitated her or
fuck you,
something.
fuck you, fuck you.
Pretty much.
What? I love how he's insulted that she's not a real reporter.
He needs his
That's
80
what
minutes
pisses him
of
off the
fame.
most. He's just so good.
I wonder, I could picture her in her mirror, like practicing the giant eyeball thing.
I think it's just I wasn't a huge fan of Jackie and Roseanne. Maybe that I was kind of biased.
I didn't like Roseanne, but I loved
Oh,
her in The
didn't
Big
you?
Bang Theory.
Oh, she's so good. She's
I
I
saw, I
love
saw
her
in an
in Big Bang.
interview the other week. She's actually a stage actress as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, she probably did do a lot of mirror work.
I mean, I don't know how you could just come up with that crazy. You have to build on it, I
She
think.
she does comms. So Zach Cherry went to a comm not long ago, and it was like a lot of Scream actors, and she was there, but she wasn't like there just for Scream, obviously. So she didn't get like not all her fans were Scream for Scream. So he said he had to think about a question for her, and I can't remember what it was now, but he thought of something really good. Yeah, because sorry, I'm rambling. Yes, because not many people were lining up for her for Scream. She was in the Scream section, but that's why he went to see it. But I think I told you guys like Matthew Lillard's line was like 3 times longer than even Nev's.
Oh yeah, I'm sure everybody loves him. I've loved him in everything I've seen, and I'm behind on a lot of stuff with him.
I just rewatched SLC Punk. Ugh, ew, love it.
I'll see how long his line is at Scarefest.
Is he gonna be there?
Yeah,
Oh,
him
you
and
do. You told me.
yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god, I hate you.
Take pictures, Chris.
I hate you. Are they doing like not interviews, but you know how they do the they all get together and do the panels?
Who are you talking about? These Skeet and stuff.
Yeah.
I think they're just at a table signing stuff, I believe.
Oh, me.
Yeah, I think Nev's there too. I'll have a look. I'll double check.
I like how these people are such good shots. And they, you know, as far as I know, they don't shoot guns very often, but Cotton shot what's her name instead of Nev. And then Nev just drops a bullet right in the middle of her forehead.
I'm pretty sure Nev's been at a bloody gun practicing place. I mean, Sydney, sorry. And I would say Gail owns 10 guns.
She might have back in the old days, like, yesterday.
She doesn't care. Because why?
Because Dewey's
I
alone.
love this part. Oh my god.
How is her shirt so clean?
Yeah, the back of it. Is that? Yeah. She's just been laying in rubble.
Like even the front of it, like it has 2 little blood spots on it.
Because she
And,
got.
she was on the floor, covered in crap in front of the stage, chased by Ghostface.
But she only
And it's-
got nicked in the
like-
ribs.
It's cleaner than like when she bought it.
I can't wear white ever. For
No,
not
I
even
don't do
10
white.
minutes.
Nope, I do not do white.
Oh my god, I love
Oh,
cotton.
Marley Shelton's there too
Where?
at Scarefest.
Oh, I thought you meant in the movie.
Me too.
No, no, no.
I was like, how did we miss that?
I think we were talking about She's in Valentine, right? I told you
Yeah.
that. Right?
Yeah.
I'd love that he's like negotiating interviews. Oh my god, Cotton's a legend.
Oh, shh.
Cotton is literally
earbud.
Gail's counterpart. He's so unaware. What's with like the upbeat music though?
Everybody just died, but woohoo!
They always talk about how there should be like a ghost face standing in that tower there. For the next
I think
one.
that was supposed to be.
Yeah, apparently something like that. I'm not sure.
That would have been pretty great. As a lead-in for 3, right? Well, what 3 was supposed to be.
Yeah, because they have like something here, don't they? In the ending credits for 3.
No, I don't think so. I think they just do
They
the
I don't
flash.
think so.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They do the flash, right?
Oh
they
yeah.
just do,
just the
they do
flash.
that in all of them.
Yeah. No, they don't in 3 because that was supposed to be the end.
But
Oh,
Craven,
that's like no, they just do the door thing. That's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Craven always meant for this to be 6 films.
Did it?
Yeah,
Oh, later on when he did 4, yeah.
it was always supposed to be 6.
Yeah, 4 was supposed to be a trilogy because Jill wasn't supposed to die. And Sydney
Chris,
was
did you-
supposed to be having amnesia.
Did you watch that fan film that I sent you?
The trailer, yeah, I watched that.
What did you think about that?
That was pretty good.
Still alive too.
Yeah. That'll take a while to edit that.
I know. Crazy. I thought it was an
What is
interesting
that?
idea that because I'm looking for it now. I'll send it to you.
Here.
Yeah, here it is.
Oh gosh. Got my hard rated too, Chris.
Yeah.
Do
you
you
like
ever
it?
had one?
I have, yeah.
Well, I just bought a box like the other day because it was on special at Dan's because I'm a member of Dan's.
Yeah.
And it was only like apparently like they're like $50 and it was like $39 or something. And I was like,
Yeah.
as a member special. So I
Yeah.
grabbed it and I was like, oh hell yeah. And yeah, it just tastes like Solo.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
the first time I tried one, I was like, "Oh, this could be a messy day on a hot summer's day."
No, they're yummy and you can drink them so easily.
Yeah,
It's basically like back in the day with your cruises and stuff.
yeah. Lemon Ruskies.
Oh, Stolly Ruskies. They were so yummy. Was that you, Cheryl? That sent me that?
Yeah. It was really good.
Oh, sorry, I'll check it out.